Rudy Beltran,
Here.
Ben Cantu, Carlos Alanis,
Here.
Jose Quintanilla,
Present.
Mario Liscano.
We have some members absent. Do we have any?
I make a motion that we excuse the absent members.
Corporal Hardo filed motion. We have a second.
I second.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item A, roll call.
No.
Oh, sorry. Number two, administrative. Item A, approval of the minutes of July 17, 2024, which was our last meeting we held.
I make a motion we approve the minutes for July 17 of 2024.
We have a first.
I'll second.
We have a second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Item B is status report on the summer recreation, athletics, aquatics.
Good evening,
Mr.
everyone. I
Aye.
want to take a quick second to introduce the newest addition to our team, Mr. Sergio Llanas.
Good afternoon. I just want to introduce myself really quick. My name is Sergio Llanas. I've been with Parks and Rec since 2016. Started off as a part-timer, got opportunity for a full-time job, went with the right-of-ways division, and then this opportunity opened it up, and I applied and I got the position. Excited to be
Congratulations.
back in the office, doing the park stuff. Yeah, I'm just excited, and if you guys ever need anything, just give you guys my number. If that way you can call me or anything.
Thank you.
Questions?
What department, Sergio?
It was still Parks and Rec, but it was right away. It was outside, like cutting grass. and
Yes.
stuff like
So now your new title is what?
that. Athletic supervisor.
Athletics. Okay. Thank you.
You're taking the last spot, right?
Yes, sir.
I left us.
Welcome. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Welcome aboard. Yeah, so Sergio filled in role spot. We're more than confident in him. He's ready, willing, and able, so he's the newest addition to the team. So with that, I'll let everyone else give you all the updates. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Samantha Guzman, one of the other athletic supervisors. So just a recap on our July summer month. This was our first year doing a high school and a middle school volleyball league. For the high school division, we had 7 teams, and for the middle school, we actually had 6 teams. And let me see. That ended in the end of July, and now we are currently registering for our fall our fall volleyball league. Registration is till September 12th, grades 2nd through 6th grade.
I just want to make a comment. I took a part in going to some of these games, and it really helped out our community that you guys did these leagues for our PSJA schools. I want to commend you guys for that.
I do. Where are these games gonna be played at?
For the fall,
For yes, for this.
so they vary. Sometimes we, like, for example, last year we used Liberty, Escalante, and Kennedy. So hopefully this year we're hoping to use Liberty, possibly LBJ, and Escalante.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good afternoon,
Afternoon.
Anthony Rivera, athletic supervisor as well. So right now we have registration opened up August 12th for our flag football program. Right now we have a kinder through first grade division, second grade division, third grade division, fourth grade division, fifth grade division open. We're gonna do those through the campuses throughout PSJA, ISD. We're gonna try to put them in through the grades and the schools that they attend to. And this year we're gonna do something a little bit different. I know we usually have tackle football, but this year we want to do 6th grade 7-on-7 flag football. We're trying to get the numbers back up. Our tackle football, we used to link up with San Juan, Alamo, McAllen, and Edinburgh's, but we want to concentrate a little bit more on the Pharr teams. We used to average like maybe 1 or 2 schools. So right now we want to try to push the numbers to get all 4 middle schools involved. So we're hoping that 7-on-7 kind of helps out a little bit more. It'll concentrate on the fundamentals of the route running, the running back, the catching, the throwing, and stuff like that. A little bit more to the basics instead of having to, learn how to block, hit, tackle, schemes and stuff like that. So yeah, right now most of the games for the elementary divisions are going to be based out of Moore. We're going to go set up a field over there. We're going to utilize all 3 ballparks. And if we have a lot of teams, we're going to utilize the more fields, the 2 ballparks that we have at Witten. Sorry. And then for the 6th grade, we're going to utilize the Pharr North Sportsplex, the old Golazo that we used to have, the turf, or the turf one, the one that we want to utilize it a little bit more. So that's the plan for this fall as far as flag football wise.
I have a recommendation. I think you need to notify the the coordinators from the high schools, because I know they will definitely like to see their feeder schools from their elementaries to middle schools have teams. And I remember we had some conversations on that last year with some of them that they were not notified. So
No, definitely, definitely.
I think that'll help.
Yeah, big time.
Yeah.
I really do want to see the numbers, especially for 7-on-7. You get rid of contact, so hopefully it'll help. We're getting calls like, if it ain't tackle, we'll sign up for flag. So hopefully it helps a lot with the numbers. But any other questions?
I have a question or a comment. I see on both the volleyball flyer and on this one that volunteers are always needed. How, besides the, I guess, the website, how are you guys going about getting the word out?
So usually the way we go out, the volunteers, is we have our roster ready and we try to reach out to the parents that are part of that roster. It's because, getting volunteers is hard, especially, dedicate time Monday through Friday to be out there, at least twice a week is tough.
Yeah.
So what we do is we call the parents and we send staff out there to help them, like with drills or plays or, little things to show the parent that it's not that difficult. It's not that hard. We'll send out like two rec aides to go help out there. And, sometimes we'll design like little playbooks for the rec aides to pass on to the parent or the volunteer, whoever it is, to make it a little bit easier on them to come out and volunteer some of their time.
Good deal. Thank you.
Any other questions?
And the fee for these teams, Anthony, how much is it per team
So for flag, it's gonna be $40 across the board.
for each player?
$40, yes. Correct.
Okay. Perfect.
Any other questions? Thank you, guys. Appreciate your time.
Thank you,
Have a good
Anthony.
one.
Thank you.
My name's Adam Diaz. I'm the aquatic supervisor for the city of Pharr. We just finished off our summer season. It was a huge success. I know I see some new faces out there, so I'll just tell you our number one rule is no drownings, right? So
Yeah.
we were successful with that. We had just an awesome season. We had swim lessons in the morning, afternoon. We had aqua zumba. We had open swim. We had lap swimming at both our swimming pools, and so we were busy. We had movies at the park, at the pool, and then we just finished it off with doggy days, right? I think I call it doggy days. I'm not sure what they call it, right? I call it doggy days. And so we were busy, and we had our ups and downs, but again, I always go back to rule number one. And so proud of we had I think 35 new lifeguards, and so it was a challenge, but again, we just did awesome. We started off slow and we just finished strong. So I'm very proud of our guys. We get 2 weeks to catch our breath, and then we get ready for the summer. So starting September, we start getting get ready for the summertime. We are going to have lap swimming throughout the year at both facilities. But right now, I think we're going to meet with the university to because we do have the university is going to start the women's swimming and diving. So we're really excited about that too. And so we're going to meet with them to figure out the times they're going to practice and all that good stuff. Also with PSJ. So we're excited. We had a successful summer. Questions?
Do you see any future Olympians on the pools this summer?
Yeah, no, it's it.
Awesome.
Yeah. And so we also have the swim team, right? So we had the TAB swim team. I forgot about that too. And this year we're in Brownsville, and yeah, it was, our kids are getting better. Our kids are getting better.
No,
Yeah.
and the proof is there because our schools are here in PSJA in our school district. I mean, they're very competitive,
Yes.
not only in swimming but in water polo, all those
Yeah.
sports that.
Yeah, and I think with the new diving with the university's diving, I think that's going to inspire some of the women swimmers and divers because I mean it's there in their backyard, and so it's really neat. We're really excited about that.
Awesome. Great job.
Good job.
Thank you guys.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, anybody else? Item C, presentation of Parks and Recreational Special Events.
So Abel Molina, the after-school program coordinator. We're just gonna, most of the information you guys are probably gonna get from the recap videos that we have here, but we finished up our summer recreation camp firstly. There at the recreation center, we had a little bit over 200 kids participate this summer. And as always, they had a bunch of fun. They didn't want the program to end, but we tried extending it as far as we could, prior to school starting. We also completed the theater program, which again, it's a very popular thing that the public looks forward to every summer. All the staff and things like that, they put a lot of effort into making that theater program, as big as it is. We had a lot of back-to-back events for the summer. It was very hectic, but we made it work and we had a lot of fun doing it. So we're just gonna go ahead and just play some of the recap videos here, and it's about 10 minutes of it. So.
So I help coordinate the summer program. We have a summer program that goes on for 2 months. It started on June the 10th, and it's going to end all the way till August 15th. We have 6 different classes going on throughout the day. So the kids do like a period rotation, and they're here basically from 7:30 to 5:30. We feed them lunch and breakfast.
My role is to make sure that all personnel is doing their jobs to keep the kids safe and making sure they're all having fun and that no problems arise from the camps or from each class.
I've been here for 2 years. I like it here. It's fun. There's a lot of different classes that you do and you make more friends here. It's nice. I like it.
Yesterday, it was really cool. We made robots. So basically, we took a cup and we folded it and we folded a piece of paper and made the arms, the head, the neck, the legs, everything. It was really fun. Really liked it.
We have gaming, that fun club, guitar, lots of fun things. And it's really never boring. So thank you, City of Pharr, for having this awesome summer camp. It's so much fun.
including our doggies, our puppies, from small dogs to medium-sized dogs to large dogs. It's a cool summer event. It's actually our 3rd annual, and it's just to engage the rest of the community. Also, our dog lovers that want to participate with their dogs that are also considered their children, their family. So yeah, we like to include them as well. It's always wonderful to like expand our events, not just do it for humans and our residents, but also our little puppies that are residents as well, because they also reside here in Pharr. Right. So yeah, it's cool.
Well, let me tell you, this is something that we look forward to all year. This is our 3rd annual paw party that we visit. We look forward to it because it's something that we can share with our dogs that we never get to. It's very rare that we can visit somewhere where we can take them in and enjoy the time with them. So we look forward to it all year. So yeah, we're so thankful that the city of Pharr does this.
Oh yeah, it's very important for pet owners because there's not a lot of areas we can take our dogs at. There's few restaurants that allow dogs, which I feel like we should be able to have more restaurants that are outdoors that you're able to bring the dogs. But I do enjoy that they are making events like this more popular, and it's fun. It's nice, something to do in the summer with your pet. I just want to say thank you to the city of Pharr for making this possible and thinking about pet owners and the pets to have a great time and to end the summer on a good note. Yeah.
So tonight is opening night of Seussical Junior. This show has a really, really special place in my heart because when I was a kid, I also did this program. So tonight we're opening the show, and this very, very talented group of kids is coming out and showcasing all the hard work that they've done over the course of the summer. Fine arts itself plays such a huge role in the development of children overall. I truly do believe that children that get started in fine arts from a young age are just that much more advanced in life as a whole. They learn these skills when it comes to speaking. They gain skills when it comes to dancing and singing and things that they wouldn't otherwise learn.
So a little bit of hard work, just trying to remember all my lines, all my vocals, every single dance, but it's always going to be fun.
It is nerve-wracking. You're up in front of a lot of people and it's intimidating. You know, even as an adult, I can imagine for kids, but I know that it is a safe space for these children and they're really encouraged. There's just so much positivity and they find the talent of your child. So I think it's just a great way for them to come out of their shell and help them with their performance techniques.
I do hope that everyone takes home with them the message and is able to apply it to their daily lives themselves. It's about like a person is a person. Like you don't judge someone based on if they're small or if they're tall or if anything's like different about them than anyone else. Like everyone is unique and special in their own way and everyone is equal.
I think it's a great opportunity for these kids. I think that, you know, we always want sports, so we push academics, but the arts is just something that really benefits your children and helps them explore their creativity.
The Valley has so much to offer. The youth here is full of talent and excitement, and they can be the stars of a new generation. But it's with programs like the City of Pharr's Park and Rec Theater program that we're able to nurture these young souls and guide them into being the future of theater tomorrow.
Every summer is very hot. We're used to it. Tell the kids about it. They love it. They come back every year. It's just for their summer training and to get better as well and to keep active all year round.
They make me run a lot, and I like that because they push me, and that's why I'm here standing right now. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for working us out because you really did a lot for us, and now we're here.
The TAF games, it's really nice to have them home, especially in Brownsville. Makes it easier for our kids to participate, come out. We use TAF really as a really big recruitment tool. That's how I got into TAF. That's how I got into swimming. But it just really helps us recruit kids into the swimming community. My perspective on it, I think it's great. So we have a lot of competition in the Valley. We don't have a lot of that high tier competition. So we really have to compete out of state, or we either have to invite them to come down to ours just so that we can get that high level competition and really have our kids work hard and see that, hey, it's possible to go really fast times without having to be as tall as them and stuff like that.
This is something that we're trying to do for our citizens, right? We want them to come experience not only our slides, but what else we can do. And again, my thing is safety in the water and around the water. And this is a perfect example, is that we can show a movie and we can be in and around the water and be safe at the same time.
It's super awesome doing this for the community. I thought it was real cool that we got tickets. The kids were able to get excited, get in line. The process to come in was awesome. We were able to bring in our own snacks, which is also really affordable and friendly for all types of families. And this is also a nice opportunity for the city of Pharr to maybe to do this more often so that more of the community is involved and that we see what the beautiful city of Pharr is doing for the community members.
Just come and enjoy our water park. We do open on Monday to Friday from 12:30 to 5:30. On the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, from the 1 to 8. We're here for y'all to enjoy this time as a family, with the family, and just have a good time.
Tremendous performance. I mean, fabulous. I was so impressed with you ladies today. What makes a strong individual is not how you win. It's what happens when you lose and you come back from that. That's what makes you the best person you can be. So know that you girls right now, even at your age, you're examples. Because like I told you, you're not going to win every game. But when you come back stronger after a loss, that makes you 10 times a better person. I'm real proud of you. And I was talking to the mayor earlier today, and he's like, Bob, wish him my luck and tell him thank you for representing the city. But if you all come back next year, I'm sure you're going to come back and you're going to be even better. And you'll be taking over all these tournaments. Okay, so I want to congratulate you girls from the bottom of my heart for representing the city of Pharr with great pride, great dignity. You showed great sportsmanship out there. Girls, my hat is definitely off to you ladies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Here at the Pharr Aquatic Center, we have the kiddie pool, the natatorium, summer slides. Today we have the Splash-A-Palooza to celebrate the grand opening of the Pharr Aquatic Center, and we are ready for the summer. Welcome, everybody.
Well, we're looking for a way to cool off in this hot weather, but again, this is a really fun place. We've been coming since last year, so again, it was a great time for us to come for opening day. It's got a lot for the little ones especially, because it's got like the toddler play area.
Yes, it's fun and it's a good place. My favorite part has been the water slides and lazy river and the indoor pool.
It's good, it's cheap, it was free for the first 100 people, and we've been here before, and it's always been a good family entertainment. Everybody here is usually family friendly, you know, very courteous. It's a beautiful day to be out here, and I encourage everybody in the Valley to get together and join us.
just a small sample of what went on in the summer. There's quite a few other things missing, but we didn't want to be here for a whole hour discussing that kind of stuff. But yeah, there was a couple of new events that we implemented with the athletics going all the way to, I believe, was Louisiana, all the way over there to compete from games of Texas and Brownsville. All that stuff went on in the summer. Like I said, a lot of the stuff you can always keep up with it on our social media page on Facebook. From there, we post pretty much almost every day on the recaps and on the events and all the stuff that we got going on for the Parks and Recreation Department. But yeah, that was essentially our whole summer. We stayed very busy, and it was a pretty hectic summer, but it was really fun. Any questions? No. All right. Thank you all.
Good job.
Good job.
Okay, moving to item D, board members, any comments, anything, today's meeting?
I just want to commend the whole staff for all those activities that occurred with the city of Pharr. Y'all representing the city of Pharr and getting our kids out from the houses and getting them to move and do something. I mean, those activities for each and every one of them. I mean, that's awesome. And keep up the great work. That was great. Nice video, by the way.
Agreed. Anybody else? Okay, item 3, adjournment. Do you have a motion to adjourn? Have a first?
Second.
Have a second. Clerk will handle all those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Meeting is adjourned.